Hey, English learners, welcome back to the English Leap podcast.
Your place for easy English conversation and real daily life English.
I'm Anna,
And I'm Jake.
and just so you know, this is a B1 level episode.
So if you're intermediate, you're in a really good place. And if you're a strong beginner, you can still follow. Just take what you understand and let the rest wash over you like background music.
Yeah, you don't have to catch every word to learn English fast. Just stay with us. So, Jake, how are you feeling this holiday season? More relaxed on the sofa or running around with shopping bags?
Oof, good question. Honestly, a mix. My feet are tired, but my stomach is happy. Too many cookies.
Too many cookies is a good problem.
Yeah, but my genes disagree.
Fair. What about your stress level? Calm or a little hectic?
Somewhere in the middle. I like the lights and the music, but wow, the money part? That's the tricky bit.
Yeah. The music says joy, but sometimes your bank account is like, hey, we need to talk.
Your bank account sending you a serious text. We need to set some boundaries.
We need to talk. The scariest sentence in any language. And that's actually why we're here today.
Yeah, because this time of year is not just about lights and pretty photos. It's also about gifts and money.
Yes, the pressure to buy presents, the feeling of being on a budget, that moment when your friend suggests an expensive plan and your heart whispers, I can't afford that.
Or when someone says, let's exchange gifts, and your brain starts doing fast maths like a calculator on fire.
Yes. You're like, if I buy this and that and still pay the bills, will I eat this month?
Exactly. So today we want to sit with you very calmly and talk about gifts, money, and holidays in simple English.
Yeah, just a slow, honest talk.
And as always, while we talk, you'll hear lots of natural daily life English, real phrases you can copy and use with your friends and family.
And at the end, we'll do a calm word tour.
That means we'll slow down, take some of today's useful words and expressions, and explain them with easy examples.
So you don't just hear the language, you keep it. And if you're new here, hi, we're really happy you found us. You can hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments.
How do you feel about gifts and money during the holidays? Do you enjoy giving presents, or do you sometimes feel stressed and pressured?
You can write even one simple sentence in English. I'm on a budget this year. I feel pressure to buy gifts. Anything. It's all practice.
All right, so get comfortable. Maybe you're on the bus, maybe you're cooking, maybe you're hiding from noisy relatives for a few minutes.
Wherever you are, you're with us now.
Take a deep breath.
And let's start with something very real.
What does being on a budget actually feel like in holiday season?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, Jake, when you hear that sentence, I'm on a budget this year, what do you feel in your body?
In my body? Honestly, a little tight, like someone is holding my wallet with two fingers and saying, careful.
Yeah, like your wallet is on life support.
Yeah, it's still alive, but it's like, hey, don't swipe me again, please.
For me, on a budget feels like I'm at a big party, but my wallet is on a diet.
A wallet on a diet. Wow, yes.
Like everything around you is loud and shiny. Sales, decorations, new clothes, big dinners. But inside, you're quietly thinking, I'm tight on money. I have to be careful.
Yeah, tight on money is that feeling. Not zero money, but not much extra.
Tight on money means you can pay for normal things, but big gifts and trips are difficult.
And then you open social media and whoa, it looks like everyone is spending like crazy.
Yeah, new phones, new shoes, big trees, big boxes.
And maybe you're just sitting on your bed with your simple cup of tea thinking, am I the only one on a budget?
And I feel like I have to keep up.
That sentence is strong. I feel like I have to keep up.
It means I feel pressure to do what other people are doing, even if I can't.
That's the holiday pressure. Everyone's smiling, but you're doing math in your head.
Yes, you see the word expensive and your stomach goes, hey, slow down.
Or you think, if I buy that, I'll be totally broke.
Broke means you have no money to spend, like really zero.
For example, yeah, I can't buy new clothes this month. I'm broke after paying the bills.
See, this is how holidays can look one way on the outside, but feel very different on the inside.
And a lot of our listeners know this feeling. Students, first jobs, people sending money home to family.
Yes, people who love their families, but also have to watch every coin.
So maybe we talk a bit about that, honestly. Being on a budget during the holidays.
Yes, because budget is not a bad word.
Yeah, a budget is just a plan for how you use your money.
Something like, my holiday budget is $50. I'll buy small gifts and some food, but nothing extra.
And on a budget means you are following that plan.
Yeah, you're really sticking to your money plan. For example, I'm on a budget this year, so I can't buy expensive presents.
I remember my first year in a new city. New job, small salary. I was really on a budget.
Oh, how did that feel?
Well, rent, transport, food, and then holidays came. My friends were buying big gifts, going to nice restaurants, planning trips, and I was like, hey, I'm just trying to save up for next month's rent.
Yeah, that feeling is so real. And save up is a good one here.
It really is. Save up means keep money little by little for something important.
For example, I'm saving up for a laptop, so I'm cutting back on coffee and snacks.
Right, and cut back just means reduce.
Yeah, for example, I'm trying to cut down on online shopping. I'm watching my spending.
Yeah, I'm watching my spending means I'm looking carefully at how much money I use.
And sometimes family doesn't understand. They say, why don't you buy something big? It's only once a year.
Yeah, and in your head you're like, because money doesn't grow on trees, that's why.
Yes, nice idiom.
Exactly. Money doesn't grow on trees means money is not easy to get. You can't just pick it. You have to work for it.
So if you're listening and you're on a budget this year, hey, you're not alone.
Really, many people are quietly in the same boat.
And maybe this is a good moment to ask, do gifts always need to be big and expensive?
Ooh, good question. Because sometimes we think if it's not expensive, it's not good.
Right, like the price is the love score.
But is that really true?
I remember one year my friend gave me something very small, a little notebook, nothing fancy. But on the first page, she wrote a long message about our friendship and memories.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It was not a big brand, it was not luxury, but it was a meaningful gift.
A meaningful gift is full of feeling. It's thoughtful.
Yeah, thoughtful is a beautiful word. It means you really think about the person, what they like, what they need, what will touch their heart.
Right. Sometimes it's personalized, like their name on it, or a joke only you two understand.
Yeah, that makes it feel so special. For example, my friend made me a personalized playlist with songs for every mood. It was such a meaningful gift.
Or it can be something handmade, something you create with your own hands.
Like, my little cousin gave me a handmade card. It was small, but meaningful.
I love that phrase, small but meaningful.
Yeah, like, this gift is simple, but it has a story.
And that's another nice line. This gift has a story.
And this is where we use the expression, it's the thought that counts.
That means the most important part is the love and attention behind the gift, not the price.
For example, the gift was cheap, but very thoughtful. It's the thought that counts.
So if your gift is small this year, you can remind yourself, it's small, but it's meaningful. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and that sentence is like a little shield for your heart. It protects you from that I'm not enough feeling.
Right, but gifts are only one side of the story, aren't they?
Yeah, because even if you choose simple, meaningful gifts, there's another thing that can still stress you out.
The plans.
Yep, the dinners, the trips, the let's go somewhere fancy messages.
The group chat that says, guys, let's go to this new restaurant. It's amazing. And you check the menu and go, whoa, my wallet is not ready for this.
Yes, your wallet is like, please don't do this to me.
And inside, you're thinking, I can't afford that, but your mouth doesn't know how to say it nicely.
So let's help with that, yeah? Because this is real life English people actually need.
Mm-hmm. Let's say your friends invite you to that fancy restaurant. One simple sentence is, I'd love to, but I can't afford it right now. Maybe next time.
It's polite, it's honest. You show your heart, I'd love to, and then you protect your reality.
For example, you can say, I'd love to come, but I can't afford it right now. Maybe next time.
Another nice one is, it's a bit out of my budget.
Like, that restaurant looks great, but it's a bit out of my budget this month.
And you can also bring your plan into the sentence. I'm trying to save up this month, so I'll skip this one.
Save up shows you're not just saying no for no reason. You're taking care of something important.
Like, I'm trying to save up this month, so I can't do any expensive plans.
And if you still want to be with your friends, just in a cheaper way, you can ask, can we do something simpler or cheaper?
For example, can we do something simpler or cheaper? Maybe a coffee instead of dinner?
And you can also suggest how to pay. You might say, can we split the bill? That means everyone pays part of the total.
Or, let's go Dutch. That means each person pays for their own food and drink.
Yeah, or if it's a big group event, you can say, shall we all chip in a little and keep it simple? Chip in means everyone gives a small amount.
Wow, that sounds so natural. You're not attacking their idea, you're just offering a softer version that your wallet can handle.
Exactly, and you can do the same thing with gifts, too.
For example, at work, if there's an office gift exchange with a high price, you could say, would it be okay if we set a small limit for gifts? I'm on a budget this year.
Or even, shall we keep it simple this year? That's a gentle way to say, let's not make it expensive.
And the beautiful part is, many people will feel relieved. They wanted to say the same thing.
Yeah, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping the whole group breathe.
Yeah, you're just adjusting it a little.
That's a nice way to help everyone, actually. Many people are shy to ask, but they feel the same.
And maybe we can talk about something beautiful here. Gifts that don't cost much money.
Yes, please. My wallet is clapping already.
There are so many things you can give that are low cost or even free.
Low cost or budget friendly means not expensive.
You can give your time, visit someone who feels lonely.
Or your help. My gift is, I'll help you clean your garage, or I'll babysit your kids for an evening.
You can use your skills, cook something, draw something, fix something.
For example, I cooked something for you instead of buying a gift.
Or I wrote you a letter instead of buying something big.
You can also give memories and experiences, like a walk together, a movie night, a simple picnic.
This is what we call quality time. Good, present time with someone you care about.
For example, this year my gift is quality time. Let's spend one afternoon together just talking and drinking tea.
These gifts are not from a shop. They're from your life.
And often, people remember them longer than an object.
Still, let's be honest, even with meaningful and low-cost gifts, some people still feel bad.
Yeah, that heavy feeling called guilt.
Right, and guilt is when you feel you did something wrong.
And sometimes you also feel ashamed or embarrassed, like you want to hide.
Maybe everyone brings huge presents and you bring one small bag. You start to compare.
And inside you think, my gift is cheap. I'm not generous. I'm less.
Yeah, and slowly you begin to feel small.
If this is you, listen carefully for a second.
You can say this to yourself. I gave what I could.
And also, love is not about price tags.
A price tag is the little label with the cost. Love doesn't need that.
And there's another really useful expression in English, live within my means.
Yeah, that one is powerful. Live within my means means spend what you can safely spend, not what other people expect.
For example, I'm trying to live within my means so I don't use my credit card for gifts.
That sentence is not selfish. It's healthy.
Yeah, you're really just protecting your future self.
Of course, sometimes even with good plans, life happens.
Oh yeah, welcome to last-minute gifts.
The I left everything to the end season.
Last minute means very late, just before the deadline.
For example, I bought a last-minute gift on the way to the party.
I remember one year, I left everything too late. I thought, I have time, and then suddenly, I didn't.
No way.
I went to the mall, it was crowded, noisy, everyone in a rush.
Crowded means full of people. Rush means moving very fast because you don't have time.
The shelves were almost empty. Many things were sold out, no more stock.
For example, the game I wanted was sold out, so I had to choose something else.
I panicked and bought the first thing I saw. I didn't even like it. I just thought, okay, this is fine, whatever.
You really panicked and bought something.
Later, I thought, why did I do that?
But you know what we say? Better late than never.
Better late than never means it's better to do something late than not do it at all.
So if you're listening and you left some things to the last minute, hey, it's okay. You're human.
Maybe this year you went last minute. Next year you can go bit earlier minute.
Yes, one step better.
And even if the gift is not perfect, your heart can still be in the right place.
And remember, it's the thought that counts.
In a moment, we'll do a calm word tour and go through some of useful phrases.
So you can really keep them in your English.
But for now, maybe just notice one thing.
Is there one place where you want to remove money pressure and choose something simple, kind, and honest instead?
Hold that thought. Okay, now let's go on a little word tour together.
I like this part. We slow down and look at some of the words we used like we're holding them in our hands.
Yeah, no pressure at all. Just listen, and if you want, you can repeat after us.
Let's start with the money words because they were all over this episode. First one, on a budget.
Yeah, that one kept coming back.
When you say, I'm on a budget, it means you have a money plan and you need to be careful. You can't just buy everything.
Like, I'm on a budget this year, so I can't buy expensive presents.
And very close to that is tight on money.
Yeah, tight on money means you don't have much extra. You can pay for rent and food, but not big extras. For example, I'm a bit tight on money this month, so I can't travel.
And when something doesn't fit your plan, you can use this. It's out of my budget. That restaurant looks great, but it's out of my budget right now.
These three live in the same family. On a budget, tight on money, out of my budget. Very useful in real life.
Now a stronger one. Broke.
Yeah, if you say, I'm broke, it's like, I have no extra money. Please, no more plans. For example, I can't go shopping this weekend. I'm broke after paying rent.
And to change that, we used save up. Save up means you keep money little by little for something important. Yeah, like I'm saving up for a new phone, so I'm not buying clothes right now.
And to save up, you often need to cut back. Cut back means reduce how much you use or buy. For example, I'm cutting back on eating out because I want to save up.
You can also say, I'm cutting back on coffee, or I'm cutting back on online shopping.
So there's a little story here. I'm broke, so I'm cutting back because I want to save up.
All right, let us move from money to gifts.
Yeah, we said meaningful gift a lot. A meaningful gift is full of feeling. It's not really about the price, it's about the heart behind it. For example, my friend printed a photo of us and wrote a note. It was a small but meaningful gift.
We also use the word thoughtful. Thoughtful means you really think about the person, what they like, what they need, what will touch their heart. For example, she gave me a very thoughtful gift. She remembered my favorite book.
And then the classic line, it's the thought that counts. That means the most important thing is the love and attention behind the gift, not how expensive it is.
Example, the present was simple, but it's the thought that counts.
So even if your gift is small, you can still say, it's meaningful, it's thoughtful, it's the thought that counts.
Now, let's talk about eating out together. Restaurants.
Yeah, we had split the bill. Split the bill means everyone pays part of the total. For example, the dinner was great. Let's split the bill.
You might also hear, let's go Dutch, but split the bill is very clear and easy.
Then we had a big life phrase, live within your means. Live within your means means spend what you can safely spend, not more than you earn, not just to impress other people.
Like, I'm trying to live within my means, so I don't use my credit card for gifts.
It sounds simple, but it's a strong boundary.
Okay, let's visit a very holiday word. Last minute.
Yeah, my honest friend. Last minute means you do something very late, just before the time limit.
For example, I bought a last-minute gift on the way to the party.
Or I always do last-minute shopping and the stores are crowded.
So, if you're a last-minute person, hey, you're not alone. Now, some feeling words we used. Pressure, guilty, embarrassed.
Pressure is that heavy feeling that you must do something, from family, friends, social media, society. Like, I feel pressure to buy big gifts because everyone posts them online.
Right, and guilty is when you feel you did something wrong. Like, I felt guilty because my gift was small.
And embarrassed is when you feel shy or uncomfortable about yourself, like you want to hide. For example, I felt embarrassed when everyone brought huge presents and I only had one small bag.
These feelings are common, but you don't have to live inside them. Now, last word for today. Affordable.
Yeah, I like this one. It feels hopeful. Affordable means not too expensive. You can pay for it without big problems.
For example, we found an affordable cafe for our holiday dinner.
Or I'm looking for affordable gifts this year.
So you don't have to be rich. You can say, I'm on a budget, but I'm looking for affordable, meaningful gifts.
That's already beautiful English.
You don't have to remember everything. Maybe choose 1 or 2 words you like and try to use them this week.
And you can even write a sentence in the comments. I'm tight on money, but I'm saving up. Or we split the bill. Or I bought a small but meaningful gift.
Yeah, that way these words don't just stay in your ears, they move into your English.
And just by listening like this, you're already practicing more than you think.
Yeah, really. If you're still here with us, that already says a lot about you. You care about your English, and you care about your life.
And maybe this year your gifts are smaller, your plans are simpler, but your peace is bigger.
And that's okay. You're allowed to be on a budget. You're allowed to live within your means. You're allowed to choose small but meaningful.
If you want extra practice, you can write one sentence in the comments using today's words.
Yeah, like, I'm on a budget this year, but I'm giving meaningful gifts. Or, we split the bill at dinner. Or, I'm trying to save up and cut back on shopping.
We really love reading your sentences. It feels like we're all learning together.
And if this episode helped you, you can tap like, subscribe, or share it with one friend who is also stressed about gifts and money.
Yeah, maybe someone who needs to hear, hey, it's the thought that counts.
Thank you for spending this time with us on the English Leap podcast.
Take care of your money, take care of your energy, and take care of your heart.
We'll talk to you again in the next episode. Bye!
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.